Hi everybody, my name is Rebecca Moore and I'm an independent consultant and area manager with Arbonne International. Just wanted to thank you very much for jumping on this call. Somebody has shared this with you because they think that you're all really smart and they want to share about our amazing business opportunity that we have here with Arbonne. And I first heard about Arbonne about 5 years ago, where a friend of mine introduced me to the products, and they were 100% best products I ever tried. I was a bit of a product junkie before, and I tried everything on the high street, and these were sensational. So I bought into the products straight away, became a customer, came in as a consultant just because I wanted the discount on the products, but didn't really get the business and couldn't really fit it into my life at the time. I didn't think that I could. At the time I was a director for a big optical superstore, and it was a huge business. You know, it was full on. It took up a lot of my time. We had 85 lovely staff, but again, just comes, you know, it's a lot of work for 85 staff. And I didn't realise it, but I was genuinely feeling the physical signs of stress, and I wasn't doing too well. I was constantly run down. I constantly had the cold or a chest infection or whatever. So it just wasn't working for me, my life. But I didn't realise it. I was on the hamster wheel of life. I was earning really good money. You know, couldn't see an alternative to the life that I had at the time. And then I met my husband, and life changes. You know, we decided that we wanted to consider having a family, and he lived 3 hours away. And so I decided that I was going to sell my practice and move down to the southeast coast. And we did. It was fantastic. Lovely life, you know, got a couple of dogs, went to the beach every day, but realised that actually I did want something for myself. I did still want a career, and I obviously still wanted to be earning a really good income. So that's when I became a bit more open-minded and started listening to my now sponsor, and hearing about what she had to say about the business. And I realised that I had completely misjudged the business straight away. So have a little listen now with, you know, an open mind. And I'm just going to run through the main parts of our business so you've got a better idea of what the person's talking about that's introduced you to this video. So sit back and relax. I'll just bring up my screen with you. Here we go. Okay, so the Arbonne story, basically, it's a 38-year-old company, and it started with this incredible man called Peter Mork, and he was a real visionary, and he really wanted to see these premium quality products available for the masses, because at the time they were just available for the super rich and the elite. But what his vision was 38 years ago was what it still is today: pure, safe and beneficial. So he wanted products that were available to the masses, that were pure, safe, but would actually still do something for the skin. And alongside that, he was such an entrepreneur and such a visionary. He wanted to create entrepreneurs within his business. So that's when he brought in this consultant scheme. And consultants are real life people that use and share the products with other people. And they are able to then, as well as using these incredible products, they're able to earn an income alongside with that. Now, we do have the best compensation plan that's out there in our industry, and our business is even a willable asset, which I'll cover a little bit more later. I'll just run you through this timeline at the bottom, and you'll see. So in 1980 is when we started, properly started and launched the products in America. As you can see running through here, we opened then in Canada, UK and Australia in the same year in 2007. And then we did Poland 2014, Taiwan and New Zealand in 2016, and 2018 sees us looking to launch in Germany. Along that way, obviously things have massively evolved, but we've always been about our products, and we put massive amount of research and development into our products. We have the best botanical scientist that works with us in the industry. He was with Aveda, Neutrogena previously, and and he decided to join Arbonne with about 5 years ago. So it was really important for me that the company was a strong, steady company, but it was more important that they had the best products. So what makes our products unique to anything else that's on the market? Well, we use the very, very, very best of ingredients from all around the world, but we mix them with safe green science. So that means you get a product that's really good for you, but it's actually beneficial as well. So it targets all those problematic areas that we have with our skin. Our products are made to European standards. And the reason that we're mentioning that is because, especially in the States don't tend to ban so many products that go in their consumable products. For instance, in Switzerland, they've banned 15,000 products, ingredients that go into products. And in America, it's like a handful. Okay. One of the biggest things for me was the fact that we had never tested on animals. I just do not see that's a necessary thing to do in this day and age. And we've never tested on animals. We never use any animal byproducts in our products either. So just as important as what's in our products is what's not in them. As I say, animal byproducts is the main one for me. But actually, I didn't have a clue about products. Before I started Arbonne, I hadn't got a clue what goes into products. And through my Arbonne education, I was absolutely stunned by the rubbish. As you can see, I'm not going to go through these here at the bottom of this list. Mineral oils, parabens, phthalates, sodium lauryl sulfates, synthetic dyes, talcs. These are all things that should not be in our products and shouldn't actually be going onto our skin. So my first thing that I realised that actually I stopped buying rubbish off the high street and started buying amazing products from Arbonne. We have a huge range of consumable products, and the real important word here from a business perspective is that they're consumable. So these products are going to be used, and then people love them, and then they're going to buy them again and again and again. And again, I'm not going to go through all of these because we'll be here all night, but we have something for everything. Amazing skincare, nutrition, personal care, and makeup. The makeup is phenomenal, absolutely incredible, but the nutrition is like nothing else that's out there. It's all vegan, gluten-free, whey-free, lactose-free. It's really, really digestible, and the body can really absorb all the nutrients from it. I did want to touch on the RE9 because this range of products is outstanding. It is award-winning, internationally award-winning, and we have an incredible CEO called Kay Napier. Sorry, she's now called Kay Zanotti because she's recently got married. Well, this woman is a powerhouse. Absolutely love her being our CEO. And she is going to be the person responsible for our globalization. And she's done it before with Procter & Gamble, and she was integral part of McDonald's when they launched their health and wellness, with their fruit bags, etc. So she is one of the only CEOs that have paid to have independent testing. So this is blind testing, not somebody just saying whether they like it or not. And they had their testing done in a lab in America, and they tested them against the best products that were out on the high street and the best network marketing companies. And Arbonne products were head and shoulders. The results were phenomenal, which just shows me, again, that I was with the right company with the right products. So what is social marketing? You might have even heard of it as network marketing. Well, it really is just a simple distribution model, and it's a word of mouth advertising. With a normal product, you don't really think about the process that it goes through. Somebody's made it, somebody has to warehouse it, somebody has to wholesale it. There's a massive sales force which goes into advertising and marketing. And then obviously it's got to then go into the shop, and all the staff and everything, all the overheads of that retail business have got to be paid from that product. So when you break it down, you actually realize that you're paying for the process we're not paying here for the product that's getting to the consumer. And what we're finding is often pence that goes into these products because of the process. And Arbonne is so different to that because we are the manufacturer, we are the wholesaler, we are the warehouser. Okay, so we produce the products. They're proprietary blend products. Nobody else can have them. They're just for us. And they are then ordered by our customers and they are shipped direct from the company to our customers. So it cuts out all of those middlemen. And what that allows us to do is massively invest in the product. So you're paying and getting a much better product. But it also allows us to pay our consultants who are obviously sharing this amazing business and products with the world. What I love most about Arbonne is the fact that, as I said before, I wanted something that's going to fit into my life that I'm designing for myself. I wanted it to be part-time, I wanted it to be working from home, and I wanted it to fit around my daughter so I could be present in her life. This business can be as big or as small as you want it to be, and you dictate that. So what do we do with Arbonne? Very simply, we stop selling products. We stop buying products from the high street, and we start introducing our Arbonne products into our lives. So all we're doing here is redirecting the money that we're already spending on the high street. We're redirecting it into our own shop and buying better quality, safer products that are actually going to do something. And at the same time as doing that, we're going to start sharing the business opportunity and sharing these products with other people. And in doing so, we therefore earn a commission on the business that we're generating with our product sales. So it starts with you. One of my gorgeous district managers, Michelle Duke, chose this picture to put up, which is hilarious. So yeah, it starts with you. And when I realised that this was an effort-based business, I realised that it was an incredibly fair business too. So if I don't work, it doesn't work. It's as simple as that. So anybody who's joining the business needs to realise that they are responsible for their business and the activity that it generates. So that was fine. I completely got that. I was a hard worker anyway, so I was happy to do that. But what is really, really clever about this business is that, I work my 10 hours and I get paid on my 10 hours. But the wonderful thing about building an international team is that I introduce this business to, 4 or 6 of my friends, and I teach and train them how to do the business. And then I'm getting paid on the efforts of 40 or 60 hours work rather than my 10 hours that I'm putting in myself. And that is pure time leverage. That is understanding what leverage is and how you earn on time that just doesn't exist for you. So these guys are fantastic guys, and my job is to make them help them make them as successful as possible. So they're going to go out and they're going to start building their teams of people as well. So before you know it, we're going to have this massive network of people that are all using and buying products and sharing products. And I am going to benefit from that, as they all are, from building this international team of people using these products. So this is very exciting. It's one of my favourite slides. The global opportunity. As you can see, all the green bits there where we are currently, what countries we're currently in. So it means if you know anybody in those countries at the moment, then you can set up an Arbonne business for them or have them as your customers in your network straight away. You literally just need a laptop, a phone, and you need to use your mouth, to actually speak to them and tell them what this business is all about. But what's really exciting is obviously all the bits that we haven't yet got to. So this is so exciting because most network marketing companies are globalized already, and we haven't. You're in a really unique position where we've got the best products in the world, but we're still relatively unknown. So very exciting, very, very exciting time to be joining the business. So money-wise, I'll just give you a quick rundown what you can expect to earn. As a consultant, you can start earning on your business sales straight away, day one, by earning 35% commission on your customers and 15% on your preferred clients. So depending on how much business you generate will obviously determine what your paycheck is. And then as soon as you start generating a certain amount of income, you become a district manager. Now, it's between 3 and 7 months that you can get to a district manager, and the average income is around £150, £200. Now, this is an average, and when I started as a district manager, I was on £200, but when I actually finished as a district manager before I went to area, I was on £800. So you dictate what's average, you dictate what you actually want to earn in this business by the amount of effort and the sales that you are generating between you and your team. Once you become an area manager, it's my level. I mentioned it slightly before at the beginning, but this is a willable asset that you're building. You have now got an asset that you can pay forward to 7 generations to come of your family, which is just incredible. You know, if anything, God forbid, anything did happen, I would know that my children and my children's children are going to have this legacy that I'm creating, and they're going to get paid on that for such a long time. Average time is about 19 months. It took me 18 months to get to area when I actually pulled my socks up and got going. And the next level is really exciting. So the next level I'm going for is regional vice president. The average earning is between 3 and 8,000, so about 4,000 on a monthly basis. And it takes, well, it can take between 2 and 4 years to get there. This level is very exciting. As you can see, there's a little Mercedes badge there. So as a reward for getting to this level, you get to choose your own white Mercedes, whatever one that you want. You can lease or purchase it, and you get paid a £500 a month income on top of your income that you're earning to drive that white Mercedes around. It's like a badge of honour, for, you know, just to show how hard you and your team have worked. Now, at this level, the money starts to become, remember, all of this is just additional income. Most people are working full-time or at least part-time, and this is on top of their own salary. But once you get to regional vice president, it starts to become an option to not be a plan B anymore. You know, it could be a plan A. Often a lot of people like me were in that corporate job, and they didn't see an alternative to that. And it may be that you're in that corporate job and you've got a family, and your family have come second, and now it's time to take your life back, and you can do that with this. You're going to generate an equivalent income and more if you continue to build your business. And the top level of the business is incredible, national vice president. So at this level, average income is about 14,000 a month, and it takes between 3 and 5 years to get there. What's really exciting at this level is there's no cap on your income. So if you decide that you actually want to become, you know, have hundreds and hundreds of national vice presidents in your network, you can. Arbonne aren't going to say to you, actually, you've earned too much money this month, you know, you're going to have to rein it in. That's just not going to happen. So it's uncapped, which is very exciting. At this level, you do get treated a bit like a rock star. You get flown off to our annual training conference in Las Vegas. You get a beautiful suite. You and your family get taken to Maui every January. Beautiful Tiffany jewelry. You get an even better Mercedes. You know, they really love, Arbonne really love on you. And they do actually at every level. So really the sky is the limit if you want it to be. So where do you see yourself after this short presentation? It may simply be that you want to be a host. If you've not tried the products before and you want to have some exposure to them, get a few people together, have a glass of wine or over a coffee, and then you can actually get hands-on and get freebie for putting the event together. It may be that you love the products already and you want to benefit from being a client or a preferred client. So a client would benefit from these products by getting a 20 to 40%, sorry, a client will pay retail, but a preferred client will get 20 to 40% discount on their products each and every time that they order, and a free gift when they sign up and a free gift when they reorder. It's like everybody joins the business and wants to come on board as a preferred client to start with because the savings are so incredible. Or it might be like me, you know, you want to become an independent consultant and purely just for the discount, and you want to share it with some friends and family. You want to just be an ambassador. Or you want to have an international business. Again, it's the same thing. An independent consultant and starting your own Arbonne business can simply be that you want to you know, earn a few £100 a month, or it can be that you want to earn thousands of pounds a month. You dictate that, and the system is there to support you in whatever way that you want to. As I say, we've got that unlimited income potential. You've got the Mercedes-Benz program. But what's really exciting is the personal development. And there's no way that I would have been comfortable to do a presentation or stand up in front of people and talk about this product or the business when I started this business. I was not going to do it. And what you do is you learn and learn and learn along the way, and then you actually become the best person, best version of yourself, and you grow in confidence, and then you're happy to do it, which you just wouldn't have thought you ever would have been at the beginning. It really is incredible business to be a part of. And the final words I just want to say, you know, is you are where you are today because of the choices that you made yesterday. That is such an important statement. If you keep doing what you're doing now, where will you be in 5 years' time? And more importantly, is that where you want to be? I'll leave that one with you to think about, because most people aren't, and most people aren't going to be where they want to be. So this business allows you to dream big, and it allows you to, you know, fulfill your dreams and aspirations. And instead of thinking on the other side, well, what if it doesn't work? Then ask yourself a more important question of, what if it does? What if this business could give you everything that you wanted? Remember, there is no risk. There is no risk to you doing this. So what are you waiting for? Thank you so much for listening to me. I really appreciate you taking time out. And if you can get back to the person who introduced you to this video, if you'd like some more information. Thank you so much.